run up on feed. We'll make them off his style one night time.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Lose 3 games because of the internet. I can make up people. Good.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Good.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Yamal. Valverde.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rashford. And Guardiola. And it's Rashford. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Saliba calmly anticipates. Nice looking ball. Yamal. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Timber.
Yeah, one if you not jump on the line.
Valverde. He's looking wide. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Both teams. Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm like an internet overall today, dog. That's a public, so.
Serginho. And it's Mendes. Messi. And Mendes, and he's being shifted off it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Yeah, the boy, they must. Yeah, the boy.
Jamaica, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
The boy, they must take some ball.
And it's Messi.
You know, give
Messi
him a chance
proves
goal,
just
man.
a little bit too strong. Fofana. Great vision. Look at the space here. Oh, he's had a shot! He's gone direct here. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's the throw.
Wait, no man, not too early for that, bro. Run where I run already. Too early for that, man. What a confidence style. Ball game. Too early for that.
And here's Messi. Serginho.
When he get a chance to go, you know.
Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
No, send the ball down the field, man. Oh shit, man. You could have get it back, you know.
That's gone for a throw-in.
Yeah, just send the ball down the field, I just run go up, see you, pop him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, nicely intercepted. Wilshere. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Now it's Messi. Madrid are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
A speed gun, a Gonzalez, man.
Bellingham tries to pass it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Mendes.
They're fast on the wing of fuck and the
Yamal.
wing we touch. Run.
And it's Neymar.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. That pass has been well intercepted. Vardiol getting this one clear. He's in a great position here. He's shifted it to the flank. Chance to... Bullish header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
I beat them, but they know that. Yeah, hot man, give up them.
Now the delivery. Flecken deals with that nice and simple. And they can counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Delightful! He's got himself an absolute peach. First blood drawn. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Well, what about this cross? Well read, nice interception. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Jamaica really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He has found a way through. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. Serginho. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Ball is over the line. Yamal. Neymar. Bellingham. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's picked out the run. Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Serginho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Jamaica have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
That is a brilliant interception.
Bellingham!
He's done very well to get to that.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Jamaica with the corner, they're first. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Jamaica really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Nuno Mendes. Jamaica perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No, it's not gone well. Now there's a fine ball.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Neymar. Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Now Timber.
Yeah, they know who to put on your foot. They know the style.
Valverde. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, no joy this time. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's managed to get rid. Threads one in. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Oh, super shoots! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Jamaica will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Neymar. Jamaica do have a chance to counter here. Played back in. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Jamaica really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would...
It's Neymar! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. And the comeback is complete. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Jamaica get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
Chance, surely! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Nicked it back promptly. Oh, that's bad. Mohamed Salah! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
See if you are here, my lord, I know. Say far to me, see. But that is me, I turn up the mind.
Oh, well played.
Probably,
Mbappe
probably Mike
Now De
sensitivity
Bruyne.
turn now.
into stoppage time, whistle due
volume
any
now about
moment.
sensitivity. Now man, that gone.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Ah,
They are
I'm gonna
pumped.
check it
Boy,
still theory and come back.
A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Neymar claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for us.
A dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all.
Sometimes you can tweet some little things and it get little load and them little style is it. And sometimes the game too loud, they have to just adjust the sound of the game too. Boop, 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 boop. Or just find settings. Where settings are again? Over here, so I'll go so boop. I'll go for game sound. Control that game sound. Audio. Boop. You know, again, that way you can turn up and turn down. No, fuck that. Alright then. That's how that was. We're on us a Alright. So I say 40 then now. Tell me what go on. Tell me what go on. 40 ball, 20 ball, 30 ball. Tell me what go on now. Loader. When I play card, I know some people tell you turn it down when I play card. And when I play this, you would have said if it turn up. Ah, that is it. That is it. I can see clearly now. Maybe link of some food as it. My name that first started. I'm really on tomorrow.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Jamaica cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Raul, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Yamal. Some excellent tackling here, and that one
just
a
watch
perfect
him
example.
Watch Yamal. You see? I tell you, I'm base guy, but the dark guy run your fuck.
Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out wide. And a chance! Goal! Atalanta! The breakthrough strike!
I don't know overturn.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Go check a while ago, totally can't
So,
change
a
from
breakthrough
like some
already.
thing, soundtrack and them thing.
Yamal gets into some space. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's gone in! They've come back! They've come roaring back! This is becoming quite a game. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he was quick to react. Gravenberg. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas, spread it left.
He never quit now,
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, that was never going to make it. Raul going face to face with his great rival. Well, that is one way to stop him. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Hit into the middle. He gets big! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Raul. Mbappe. Raul.
That's going in strongly.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Distributed tidily. Swept in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Atalanta really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He is through here. Nicely shaped cross. Flecken deals with that nice and simple. Serginho with an air of confidence about him, a certain swag. Roll!
No,
Screamer! A finish of true class. And they get themselves in front. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Deep cross. Oh, well played. Gravenberg. Raul. Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Jamaica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's the throw. Deftly away. Gravenberg. Jamaica are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Jamaica with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Not the most accurate pass. Flecken with the clearance. Threads one in. Quality ball. He won't be happy with that one. Knocks it into space. Oh, good spread. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Chance! And he's following up! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the half-time whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Raul. Raul. Good purposeful running this. Raul! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense...
Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bastoni gets good distance on it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul goes steaming forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Raul. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Out towards the flank. Looking to play him in. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Jamaica present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The chance to pull further clear.
I wouldn't mind the
Oh, he saved it!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Out to the left it goes. Serginho's cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
When he dropped on him foot, me got a boop again. Straight out the 9 net. You see this time.
The attendance for this match was
for a throw.
80,314.
Just about up to the hour now. That's a super give and go. Some good work on the right flank here.
That's good play from him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bastoni, could be danger here. It's a promising position, and this is Neymar. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's lost his man here. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 20.
Atalanta blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Number 13.
But we get a goal, we forgot on the half time. And make the keeper dig it up. We get a goal and run up with Christie. And if you go up, the keeper dig it up. You see me? It's fucked me up, dog. So it's like, them two goals over 2 of me, huh? Boy, I'm mashing up and on. See who them take off of me. Okay. This is the dead to put 6, like. Take him out. They caught Neymar. Oh, no. No, that. That's the time.
Substitution for Jamaica. Number 14. Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11. Neymar. Coming on the field. Number 25. Mbappe.
Oh, no, I'm not doing it. Hold on. Yeah, what thing I can? Alright, listen to that.
Jamaica
that's
have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Jamaica do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
That's him, a BX style, him go out with nothing in the forward.
Saliba simply refused to be outdone there.
All of a sudden, him a big ball.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rashford. Rashford, who's on a run down the left wing. Oh, what a mistake! That has not gone well. Goes for a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Substitution for Jamaica. Number 19.
The changes there in quick succession.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
De Bruyne. Number 15.
Musiala, searching passes played there. So much. Can he finish? No mistake. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
No, I say if you're not here, me good no.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming.
With the football
and that's it.
The TV, right?
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Still I hear the game soon and it load. That may answer.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Oh, get it. I see this time, but I tell you, say, I take out the game sound out of the headphone, man. So, the reason why you hear the game sound so loud, it should have been because I have everything connecting at the headphone. But now, like, come put it sound in the TV and all your talk through this, I'm supposed to hear me better. Couldn't my name down the board there. Growing. Hold on. One more match, you know. I'm not going to do it. 9, 10, 11, 12. I feel like if I win the next match, I still go. I can go up and remain, yes. But I'm not going to reach promote. We have played the one match. Mad and bad, you know. Clear as day, no. Oh. I don't know what's going on. Volume from the headphone book. Volume control. Book. Output headphone. Chat audio. Game device. That 11. When the next game starts, you see, as I say, just put him in a blue because I don't like that. I just take out the game sound. I only play straight. That's why I tell you, so what you going now? I go up on your phone why it sounds so because you still hear everything in a one. You see it? But I tell you something, disconnect the two sound. The sound now, but you hear me too now. The way you should hear the game too or the microphone from this. So if it not load in the microphone while I have to talk to the microphone, I'm turn down the TV.
Jamaica prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Jamaica come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Costa Curta. Yamal! It's their first effort on goal.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's got space here. He's got away. Backward it goes. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Decent progress down the left. Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Jamaica have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well measured. And he's picked it up out wide. Hakimi could move up a gear here. Threads one in. Look at the space here. And a chance!
Oh, let's see. This is style, man. Panic. Run out and
Yamal with the short one. Strong running down that left flank. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Vitinha. Milan finding their passes. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Milan really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are...
Oh, smashing header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
What are you doing?
Scholes. Yamal gets into a good position. Has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And reclaimed it in a trice. 30 minutes gone. Not the most accurate pass. Rice. Vitinha. And it's Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Vitinha. Now it's Rashford. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gets a good foot in there. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Scholes.
Jamaica can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Picked out brilliant, takes a shot! And now they can clear their lines. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Wilshere. And Guardiola.
Up the field,
nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. He's shifting. Can he finish? That's another chance. And it's in. They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Scholes. Vitinha plays the game a step ahead of almost any. He's having a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That's been intercepted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Jamaica get the second half started. Rice. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Rice. Quality ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Yamal. And it's Rice. Looking for options for movement. No, it's come to nothing. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Can he get it through? Neymar looking to get on the end of this. That's a throw. In again. Khan claims it. Safe hands. Yamal. Scholes. Hakimi. Rice. Here's Vitinha. Now it's Messi. Fired deep towards the back post. And safely in the keeper's hands.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Yamal. And it's Vitinha. Scholes. 60 minutes played. And he's been shifted off it.
Why you do that? And the ref not say nothing?
Vitinha.
Really not say nothing for that?
Scholes. And it's Vitinha.
The ref really not say nothing for that? They're not keeping it.
Wriggles his way through. Scholes! It's oh, he's been caught napping. No way through, so back it comes. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Looking to play him in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Jamaica still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Scholes. Can he get on the end of this? Rashford, and he's managed to get free. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Yamal. Out of play for a throw.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
waste that. What are you that is around cook?
Kukçu. De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's in a good... Rashford! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Bellingham.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Jamaica really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good ball! Shot, surely! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Jamaica needed that. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Rafinha. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot at goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Oh, people.